All right, let's get back in here on Get My Go, episode number 77 of this Get My Go Season 3 anthology. If you didn't know by now, my name is the 90s douchebag. If you didn't know, that's Chad. And of course, it's the typical 90s douchebag. Yeah. See, I did forget it already, Dean. I'm here on Get My Go as I am almost every single week, but I am joined by a wonderful panel of gentlemen that I truly enjoy their presence. First, we've got the Aussie Guy with his noose firmly in place. Please don't wrap that around anything that you might have in front of you.
Thanks, Chad. And I just realised something you said before. Headroom. Let's pull that camera down a little bit.
Come on, we're professionals in the show, and of course, we are here with the great, the one and only, Mr. Mike Durban.
Wearing the Addicted to the Blade t-shirt in honor of Joe Feeney, who is MIA for the past 18 hours. I don't know what he's doing. As you said before we started recording, Chad, he may be preparing for a funeral.
Yes.
The Phillies are looking to get eliminated tonight.
Funeral and a burial.
Philly had to go back to Houston at least 3-2 if they did it all. Going back to Houston 2-3, they are cooked.
They are done, and we'll be banging trash cans, and we will be hitting mics on our chest, doing everything we can tonight to make sure the boys take it home. So let's go, Astros.
And by the time this episode comes out, Mike will edit that out because it's like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
That happened weeks ago.
When the Phillies win in 7, they'll just have to scrap this line.
Yeah, I think this episode is going to drop Thanksgiving weekend, according to my calendar here. So
happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yeah, hope you all had a good Thanksgiving, especially we know you love to eat.
How many turkeys? I'll give thanks to Mike Durbin.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome.
Or I'll give thanks that I'm not. How about that?
Yeah.
That'll be the other one. I'll really thank God that I'm not the second guy, but you got to think that is all in on the deep frying of the turkey, right?
I'm just glad I'm not nobody.
If that wasn't the most true statement in history, that name, I don't know what would be.
I'll tell you who I am thankful for, and that is the people that have joined the brand new Get My Go Facebook group.
Yes.
Yeah, go on Facebook. I don't know the link or whatever, but just go on Facebook, search Get My Go, and you'll find us. And then I have to approve your admission. You can't just join, Brother Martin. You can't just sign up. You have to be approved by me. I'm the moderator. You will not get in.
He's trying to get in there?
Yeah, he's trying to get in, yeah.
Oh, come on, please.
Yeah. I deleted him, and then he reapplied, and still, I'm just going to let him sit there. He's not getting in. No way.
You're going to get a secondary account that signs up. It's going to be, instead of Brother Martin, it's going to be like Father Darton or something.
Yeah, so I put like clips in there from the upcoming episodes. Like when I'm working on it, I'll put a little clip in there for everybody to enjoy. Facebook is the only place you're going to see him, so join us. Also, in honor of Joe Feeney, did I mention that I'm wearing the Addicted to the Blade t-shirt? And you can get that at prowrestlingtees.com/cc with Joe Feeney. If this really does drop Thanksgiving weekend, I think Pro Wrestling Tees will have their annual 10-day Black Friday sale. So head over there and get an Aussie Guy t-shirt. Chad, what are you wearing? You can get that shirt there in the prowrestlingtees.com/Mike Durban. Bottom right, support the Chadster.
Support Get My Go. That's it. No, just support Get My Go. Pick one of the shirts, all the ones, whether it's Dean or it's Husey or it's Mike or it's Joe. Just you're supporting us, and it makes us want to come and do this even more. And if I could pitch anything to you, it'd be just get on board because the train ain't stopping.
Yeah. Another thing to get on board with is legacysupps.com, code GMG, and you can save 10% on all their tremendous products.
I'm going to spill the beans. I'm going to start this off hot.
All right.
Man, for Legacy Supps, there's a new code you can use to get Legacy Supps. You want to tell Conan what the code is?
We had our first sale the other day that came in using code GMG. Did you know that?
Conan, you want to do the GMG?
Wait 1 second, dude.
They're hot on your heels. Only tens of thousands of dollars in sales left to go to catch up to K100, but they've had their first They've had their first sale.
One small
It's code
step.
GMG. The war has begun.
It's like legacy subs is like these corporations that or these politicians that'll take donations from anybody.
Right.
Like the pharmaceutical company.
I'll bet on every horse in the race, brother.
It's all greed, right?
The war has begun between the K100 code and the code GMG.
And that was also a Mike Durbin business transaction. I didn't do that either. That's Mike.
Mike Durbin received a commission from LegacySupps.com.
Bastard.
Wow.
Thank you, Nick Aldis.
I was about to say, what's all this about?
Ah.
But undone. Nick Aldis coming soon to Eyes Up Here as well.
Oh, really?
Very good.
Yes, indeed. But we had Legacy Supps as a sponsor at one point, and I know Francine's been on with Mickey and Mickey's crew for her show, and she was talking to Nick, and Nick's going to be coming on soon, so I'm going to get all that rolling. See, it's a nice, tight-knit little group. Yes. That's the way I like it, and that's another little segue. I just want to say about the Facebook group, there's your diehards right there, and the conversation every day is actually hilarious and gets you laughing pretty damn fast because got some quick-witted motherfuckers in that group.
Yeah.
Brother Martin just did a show, and well done, Brother Martin. Yep. I saw it. There was a commenter, Raving Ninja, I believe, just Get My Go reference after Get My Go reference. Brother Martin, no clue. He was just like, yep, you're right. Yeah.
Was he reading them?
Yeah, he was reading them and agreeing with them because they were in context for what Brother Martin was talking about, but it was straight from Get My Go. So I believe it was Raving Ninjas, the name I saw popping up. Well played, my friend. Well played.
So thank you, everyone. Join us. Please join us. All right, let's get started here. Everybody knows and loves JVD. He's an associate of Rue TV, who we did last season. You saw JVD at the, what was he at, some kind of convention?
Philly Comic-Con, I think.
Yeah, and he got beat up by Rue's character.
Physically abused by Rue as a joke because Rue thinks that slapping a guy of JV's stature and size is funny.
To be fair, I think Rue cheated and ran away. Let's be fair about this. Yeah. JVD is the hero in all of this. Back to episode 53 with the Monopoly, his belt collection. JVD is the hero, in my opinion, of Get My Go. He is the protagonist. With all these antagonists we have, I love this guy.
I agree wholeheartedly. I have gone very soft on JVD in the last couple of months because you know what? The guy's just passionate. I was
just going to say the same thing.
Passionate.
I was going to say the same thing. These two clips that we're going to go through today, you're going to see the guy's passion. He's got a passion for wrestling, and he's got a passion for card gaming, and you're going to see that here. So, as we know, also JVD is a neighbor of Joe Feeney. So they were at the same Dynamite when AEW stopped by a couple months ago, and JVD was there early, and he was watching the wrestlers arrive to the building. So we're going to take a look at his short video.
Yeah, I was going to say, Rue definitely ran away from him because JVD might have a certain kind of strength that could be intimidating to Rue. What? What'd I say? What?
Right. And for the Facebook group, he's saying...
All right, Chad, can you share that up?
Okay, so now with this share, is this going to play and then we have to wait for it to be done, or is it going to...
play it. I think I can pause it.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Which one?
The closer up of his face,
where he's got his sunglasses on.
Those aren't sunglasses, Chad. Those are the transitions. Yeah.
Are those the glasses that go from light to dark kind of thing? Yeah. All right.
And only a certain segment of society wears those, and you know what those kind of people are.
Blind.
Usually,
people.
those are.
You got to go to Pearl Vision Express for those kinds of lenses. All right, here we go.
Greetings, one and all, from the Leah Course Center, Temple University in North Philadelphia. JVD Studios back with you once again, and I am here because tonight, Wednesday night, is AEW Dynamite.
Sorry, just quickly. JVD Studios back with you, standing next to a fence outside of a building
looking down.
Filming vertically.
Yes, it's JVD Studios.
Now, I think I've been to this venue for a TNA show with one Jonathan Paz, probably 12 or 13 years ago. And for where Temple is, I don't know if it's the greatest area in the world, but it also is Philadelphia, Joe. I don't know how a guy like JVD is going to fare in that kind of neighborhood, especially when it gets.
Do you smell the piss in the bathroom?
Here at the Leocore Center, we have a lot of people that showed up here, pulled up already. Tony Khan already passed by. Mark Henry already passed by. JR already passed by. Soraya, a.k.a. Paige, passed by us. Guys, I can't wait. I'm waiting for a friend of mine. He's got the ticket. He's on his way. Dude, you guys know how much of a professional wrestling fan I am. I've been...
Who's that behind him? Is that The Rock's daughter? What's she doing there?
I hope not.
I just have to say, bless his heart.
Yeah.
He loves wrestling, man, and it's nice. It doesn't matter that the second most powerful guy in the business just walked by. It doesn't matter that Soraya just walked by. He's just waiting for his friend. He wants the ticket, and he wants to get in the show. That's it.
That's what I love filming. Just waiting for my ticket. Yeah. Sorry, but this woman in the background, yeah, she is very unimpressed.
I've been with it for, God, what, how many years now? I've been into it since I was 15. I've been into the business since I was like 17.
So he's saying he was a fan since he was 15, and he's been into the business since he's 17. So there was a 2-year run where he was just a fan. Then he became into the business.
So you got the internet, started going on message boards, and yeah.
Well, are we gonna do some calculations here to find out how old he is now?
Good point. Well, I'm gonna guess 15. That's probably like 96. Would you guess?
So what are we going to take 97? Some age ranges here? So 15. Yeah. WCW. We know he has a history with Vince Russo, so he did mention WCW 2000. Yep. I'm guessing
he's the same age as me. He's 39. I'm guessing.
You're guessing 39. I'm gonna say he is 42.
I don't think so. I think he's younger. I think he's around 39.
It's almost 20 years.
Boss, there you go. 35. He's 35.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's young.
What a revelation. This guy looks terrible.
Yeah, that's
20 years. So he's only been a fan since 2002. He missed the whole Attitude Era.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Why does he hate Russo so much then? Like, I get it. If you were a WCW fan in like 98 and then Russo comes in and ruins it, according to you, I can see why you'd be mad at him. But if you came along in 2002, why do you care?
I have to say, this guy's got to make some. He's got to make some lifestyle changes, and I mean quick. Because if he's only 5 years old, woo,
yeah,
21 years, somewhere around that. Okay, I mean, come on, I've already met several people. I met the Blade, Butcher and Blade. Okay, that was the highlight. We just had Ortiz just
hashtag addicted to the Blade.
Walk by from best friends. Like, it's insane.
It's insane. He just met a bunch of jobbers from AEW. That's insane.
It's insane.
I'm standing outside of a wrestling building, and a shitload of the wrestlers that are wrestling there walk past me.
Yeah, clearly in the back of the building where you can hear like the air conditioning and you can hear all like the maintenance shit going on in the background. So you're in the area where they come in, but he's shocked that he met anybody. And again, let Tony Khan walk by. He probably could have got a job with Tony Khan if he played his cards well, but he's impressed about the Blade. Is the reveal at the end that the friend is Rue?
Oh, wow.
I hope it's I haven't watched the end of it. So okay. I hope it's the guy from the other video with the mask that kept falling down.
Okay, yeah, that would be great because if it was Rue,
I'd say that's much more likely.
Yeah. Rue would have made a video on his own channel.
No, Rue would have popped in and was like, "Hey, what are you doing here, JVD? It's time we're gonna fight here right in the middle of Philadelphia. Look at my eyebrows; they gone, man.
We're gonna have an eyebrows on a pole match."
It was like I had a chance to say hi to Soraya, formerly known as Paige, and that moment, in and of itself, was magic.
Spank bank.
I've been a fan of hers for years. When she had to leave, I was pissed. When she got fired, I was even more pissed.
I don't think she ever got fired. Did she ever get fired?
I don't think she did. I think they just released her, or her. It was either they were negotiating and she ended up being released right before. But I mean, is a release technically, like, is it a huge firing? I mean, if you're fired, you're fired. But if you're released, it's a contract. I don't know. It's kind of a gray area. But you get pissed? You got mad? How do you think she feels?
She licked off their title belt and didn't get fired. So no, JVD, she never got fired.
He was listing off her achievements, and I was waiting for him to go, "I watched her ride Xavier Woods' dick," because I think we all have, haven't we? It's not a bad little video, that one.
She survived a 2-on-1.
Yeah.
Brad Maddox and Xavier Woods pounding.
Yeah. I watched her preparing her asshole for the occasion. To believe that's one of the videos I saw.
I forgot about that
in the
one.
dressing room.
Yeah. Good work. I'm a big fan of Paige. Don't like Soraya.
Shout out to Paige.
Yeah, never seen anything like that from Soraya. So no, I'm much more of a Paige fan.
Shout out to Soraya Page. Whenever you're ready to do a podcast in about 20 years, I'm your man.
And I still like this guy's shirt. I like his shirt. He's got Adam Cole on it, and it's Adam Cole. Baby. But yeah,
Oh my god, that's.
What a cute
I
little.
can't stand that when Marks do that, the Adam Cole thing. I hate that. Look at the girl behind him. She's disgusted. She has to be hearing this, and she's disgusted. Watch her head turn around.
But
she's like, what's wrong with this guy?
The problem is he's probably one of about 12 guys that are back there doing the same exact thing, basically saying the same stuff into the same style phone with the same AEW shirt on.
Yeah.
I've said it before, and I'm always stunned when, Chad, you can do an entire podcast episode on your own. I'm astounded by it, because for me personally, even when I'm alone in this little cocoon, just recording an intro for something, I fucking hate every second of it. I couldn't imagine doing that out in public with people watching me. Like, that is just terrifying to me to think that would be a good idea.
He's got no shame, he's all about it. He does it in the card shop, he does it at the Comic-Con with Rue. He does it anywhere he could possibly do it.
On it, and it's Adam Cole. Baby. Baby. But yeah, I wanted to shoot this video, get it out to you guys. Leah Core Center.
He had to shoot this and get it out to us. It's so important. You don't see any wrestlers, but it was important that he had to get this out to you guys.
Now, did he upload this immediately? Oh, I assume he was probably going live to Facebook or something. I just thought maybe, because I know how silly it is to post a preview show like after the events happened. It's always a fucking retarded move. So,
did he put this on his YouTube channel?
Yeah.
I mean, he does have 313 subscribers, so
does he really?
There is a good, healthy amount of people clamoring for that
halfway to us.
content.
He's halfway to subscribe to him. I'm subscribed from us, so he outdoes us.
Yeah.
Well, I think get more shadow banned.
All the people that are listening on audio right now, because I know you listen on the fucking podcast, just come and subscribe to the YouTube channel, will you?
Yeah.
That's all we need.
We just need 1,000. We just want to get to 1,000. I don't care.
1,000. That's it.
Hey guys, Leah Core Center, Temple University, North Philadelphia, the site of tonight's AEW Dynamite. And I'm pretty sure the site of Friday night's AEW Rampage is going to be lit.
Not sure.
I'm going to go ahead, call my friend, see what he's doing, probably grab some food. Those are Wendy's right nearby.
Uh-oh.
I love Wendy's. I know you love Wendy's. What's your order when you go to Wendy's?
Triple cheese, extra cheese, mayonnaise, pickles, and onions. But since Wendy's changed their pickles from regular dill pickles to those sweet and sour abominations, I have to hold the pickles now.
Yeah.
I wanted to shoot this quick, make it quick, show the love to you guys. Video 2 comes a little bit later on, probably after I'm done.
There was no part 2. There was no post show. You know, that would have been really interesting.
I was hoping for post Wendy's. That's what I was looking forward to.
Somebody had a Wendy's hangover. That's why they could. They might not even have made it into the show.
I get 2 double stacks of cheese plain and 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers plain, a medium Coke Zero cherry.
That's way too much bread. Just get the triple. It's all meat.
Okay.
Because you want to consume the meat, the cattle byproduct, without all of that annoying white bread that'll poison your system, Mike.
Yeah,
look, just stick with me. You look.
I'm gonna do
you'd
that.
look so much better if you did my training program.
That was like his pregame meal. You know, he ate at Wendy's, and then for sure he ate that stadium food inside the arena.
With Rampage and Dynamite, because I might have a voice, I might not. Who knows? In case you guys the next one.
I guess he didn't have a voice. Would that be the reason they didn't follow up with part 2?
He's the guy that you're sitting in your chair. Let me paint the picture for you. You're sitting at AEW Dynamite. You've brought your little son. Maybe Mike brings in his nephew. You bring somebody there to the event. You sit down. Son, this is your first wrestling event. I hope you enjoy. I've been to so many of them. I know you're going to love it. We have a great, clear picture of the ring right in front of us. It looks fantastic. Nobody's sitting in front of us. Then, here he comes. You have JVD in front of you the whole show, screaming and losing his voice in the middle of the place there in Temple.
All right, let's get on to the next one, and this one's a little longer. The title grabbed me, right? It doesn't really describe what goes on in the video, but I watched the first 2 minutes of this, and it's like, it's so out there. The fact that he recorded this and put it out, I can't describe it, so let's just watch it.
All right, here we go.
All right. Before I even do this video,
we already do it.
I'm not going to put any names out there. And I'm going to apologize in advance because I know the person who this video is mainly about will more than likely end up watching it.
I actually showed this one to my wife, okay? And we were dying laughing at this one. This is a classic right here. This one is a great one.
He's doing Bruce Pritchard's impression of Paul Heyman. Listen to this last line.
This video is mainly about will more than likely end up watching it.
We'll more than likely end up watching it, sir.
Yeah. You're right. You're right, Mike. That's great.
That's not his normal speaking voice. Like he's doing a character.
His normal speaking voice at all, sir.
You have so many options for your cover art with the pauses and the last 2 pauses.
He's got the double ring light like I do. He's got
the
2.
So I'm apologizing in advance.
Thank you.
With that being said, one of my friends earlier put out a video wanting an apology from Tellurian Community College, the professor from Tellurian Community College, a channel that...
Why is Joe not on here, man? Joe might have gone to that. I'm going to text him right now. What's the name of that?
Tellurian Community College. Let's see where that is. Well, he said there's a YouTube channel. Tellurian Community College is the #1 Magic the Gathering channel featuring product reviews and unboxing videos and game day tips, tricks, and strategy. I don't think it's a real college.
Yeah, Joe, it says never heard of it. So
it's a Magic the Gathering community college.
Oh my God.
That's new. I've never heard of anything in a subgenre having a community college before, but I got to say, that's groundbreaking right there.
That I myself have subscribed to. After watching that video, I'm thinking in the back of my head, there's no way in the world he's going to get an apology from Tellurian Community College. Here's why. The biggest reason is where we are. The content we provide is on a platform called YouTube. Everybody that has a channel on this very platform, known as YouTube, has the right to post whatever they want. Okay? Whenever they want.
Yeah, pull your dick out then, mate. Like,
Yeah.
I think you post whatever you want, really, on YouTube.
Look at that face, dude.
Yeah.
That's another one. That's three now. That three pauses that have given you a little art project.
Okay? Now, I've been wanting to do 2 videos a day. Mondays are not the greatest because I have D&D. So I don't even think I can get 2 videos on a Monday. Which hurts because I really want to.
I mean, just hit record, stop record after a second. That's a video.
He's not doing
Fucking up
anything. He's not doing any post-production or any
Yeah.
pre-production.
Yeah. If you want to get to, I mean, you didn't specify the length. How long's a piece of string? It's a video. Just put 2 videos up. You can achieve that goal. Move on with your life.
He's so serious. I love this guy's passion.
Right
That's
back,
it.
yeah.
I love it, man.
But this entire platform called YouTube, we have so many ways to put out so much content.
It's not wiped there.
In such a short period or long period of time. Now, yes, I can admit I have myself thought about some of the things that were said. And yes, there's a point there. Dominaria is connected to Forgotten Realms, which is a D&D set idea. Which is also a Magic the Gathering set. And I dabble with standard sometimes, and if I can ever find one of my commander decks, I'll do a commander game. I'm not the greatest player in Magic. Trust me, I'm not like super hardcore about it, like pretty mostly everybody else that I know that plays Magic is.
Yeah.
But I've dabbled with it here and there.
Dabbler.
You know?
It's a dabbler.
But the main thing, back to the main point, demanding an apology in the way that it was done was unneeded.
Agreed. I stand with Kyrie.
Yes, you are allowed to disagree with certain things people say. People do it all the time.
Pause. We have people fighting about gas prices, inflation. Okay. There's crisis going on all over the world. There's war. We have elections coming up this Tuesday in real time. This guy can't find time on Monday because he plays D&D to post 2 videos, and with his ring light in his eyes right here is daggering somebody to death on the other side. We don't know who it is, but again, he's got the passion that a lot of these other subjects are lacking. I just have to point that out.
I have it happen on my channels. I have my friends PM me on Facebook at times, disagreeing with me. And that's fine. I get that. I understand it. I know what it's like to have people look at you and say you're wrong, and here's why. Give me the facts. Prove me why I'm wrong. That's what they do. They put their 2-cent piece in, but they have resources.
What?
2-cent piece. It's Australian.
2-cent piece. Yeah.
Is a 2-cent piece in Australia worth like $55,000?
It's well, probably because they don't exist anymore. So yeah, they might be.
I would just like to point out, Tolarian Community College has 763,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Wow. We are a complete failure compared to them.
Well, maybe in the YouTube game. I don't know about life, but in the YouTube game, yes. But failure, these guys, we have a leg up on them in a few columns.
Yeah.
And reason to back it up. But this is a video that I have to absolutely tell you. There is no way that apology will come out. Yes, fake magic cards are a problem. But how can you tell a real card from a fake card? How can you tell?
Is that what this whole thing's about?
Someone cheating in this magic card game. The fuck's going on?
Is it counterfeit cards? Is that what we're having the problem with?
Mike, I don't know. I know you're good at this kind of thing. Are you able, like, obviously not right now, but in post production, zoom in on that fucking calendar behind him and find out what's written on it? Because I'm really intrigued as to what he needs to remind himself on a calendar.
Mondays are D&D days. Hello.
Yeah,
he needs to write that on there.
But then I was zoning in on that, trying to read it, and then I just hear him. Are they fake magic cards, or are they? I'm like, what's going on?
I'm looking at one thing, and this is another one. Your post production skills will have to put this in afterwards. There's another guy that we've covered that has a similar issue that this guy has on the screen in front of us. And look, Dean, you have a beard. I have a manicured beard that I get accused of being a 90s douchebag about. Mike, you got facial hair. How do they get that much hair underneath their chins?
Yeah.
Oral chins. Rad Rob, of course, and JVD. Please give me a side-by-side of their neck hair. And that like, look at that fluff. That's disgusting.
Otaku also.
Good thing to do also is just get a big fucking pop filter in front of your microphone and just sit behind it. And then nobody can see your fat neck if you've got one.
Look at that. How do you get, like, how long does it take to shave under there if you have that much hair that grows? Because that's full neck. That's almost all the way to the chest.
More chins in the Chinese phone book. Yeah.
Oh.
How can you tell if we're going this far?
Where we're going.
How can you tell me if this card right here is fake or real?
That's a good point.
How can you tell me? Can you even tell? I don't know if you can.
Well, not if you take it away from the camera.
That was a real one. Every one of these cards right here, which I shouldn't be rubber banding, but I don't have a binder. Every one of these cards in this stack is real. I went down to the FLGS. I bought packs.
The FOGS.
What is that? Yeah, I gotta look that up. We're gonna look
in
the
comments.
FLGS
Someone
is going to be the I'm going to say something store.
They got thoroughly gratifying.
Isn't it? No, I think he said FLGS.
Oh,
FL. I thought it was FO.
I thought it was FA.
Oh yeah.
Wow, 0 for 2. Come on.
I gave you a delayed reaction on that one.
That was a pity. Son of a bitch.
It's the friendly local gaming store. That's what that is.
Gaming.
What makes them friendly? That they're also gigantic nerds. Is that what makes them friendly?
Joe says no. This guy apparently spends his time in a Delco I never knew existed.
Wait, is Joe watching live? What's going on?
Sure it is, Joe.
Yeah.
Joe's in the comments like he was for the showdown.
There's no way you're going to be able to get the apology. What you put up on your channel is what you put up. And I agree with 100%. That's what happens. That's YouTube. That's the way this platform works. He puts up on his channel what he wants to put up. The professor does what he wants to do. It's his channel. You might disagree with it, which is fine. You're allowed to. But at least understand some type of premise where they're coming from. Understand there is a
What's the opposite of regressing? So whatever it is, this is doing that. It's doing that well.
The professor is a gentleman by the name of Brian Lewis, who maintains the Tolarian Community College YouTube channel.
There's another screenshot. Look at those teeth.
It's a good one.
You got to get the ring light detailed on the glasses in each picture.
Oh yeah.
Slight reason why the video is made the way it is. And like I said, my friend might be completely upset with me after I drop this, but I'm sorry, it has to get done. I've seen this video 3 times. And I'm guaranteeing you it's not going to happen. I'm sorry to say it, as much as I respect my friend, the apology is not going to happen. And if it does happen, I will come on here and I will publicly apologize for being incorrect on my theory. I'm not going to put...
Is he going to publicly apologize first, or is he going to come on the camera first and then publicly apologize?
I'm not going to put the video for that in the description, and again, I'm not naming my friend at this point. If you guys agree, YouTube...
This is imaginary friend. Not named.
I was just going to say that. Oh, go ahead. No, say what you're going to say.
No, I was going to say, maybe you can help me name him in the comments. I don't know, but yeah, sorry. Carry on.
Is he wearing a lapel mic, or is there just like schmutz on his shirt?
That's a good point.
He is.
Wow.
If he's wearing a lapel mic, guess what? JVD just climbed the charts in terms of the effort put out by some of these subjects over the years. Brother Martin, who's dying for attention. Do it right and be passionate. This guy at least has the lapel mic in the right spot.
I was just thinking, he sounds pretty good, and it sounds better than the average onboard microphone from a laptop. So, yeah, I can't believe we didn't notice that before. Good job.
By the way, Chad, Brother Martin still doesn't hate you, still respects you. So,
did he mention that on the show?
Oh, a couple of times.
Why? Not just once. He had to do it. You had to do it a couple times.
Yeah.
YouTube is for videos that people can watch and agree and or disagree with in any manner, any way. Your thoughts about the channel, period. Your thoughts about what YouTube does, period. Even though their algorithm is completely BS.
Agree. 100%.
Just let me know in the comment section down below. Alright? If you guys want to, like the video and subscribe to the channel. They're both free. The notification bell is also there. That's also free. Every time I put a new video out, you guys will know it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And again, I apologize if my friend is upset with this content, but I thought this video just had to get made. Sorry about that.
I think very well done.
I mean, thanks, JVD. The only reason your friend would be upset with the content is, what the fuck was it? I don't even understand what he was talking about. I mean, I don't know if that was deep, like a deep cut nerd talk that I don't understand, but I can't see how anyone would be upset by that other than wasting their time.
I'll explain it because I followed it. Okay. JVD is mad at his friend who called out or made a video about Tularian Community College for using fake magic cards during one of their videos.
Right.
And I've never touched those games. I don't know the first thing about any kind of role-playing activity outside of the bedroom. But I'm telling, that's what it has to be. That's a video for his friend who knows who it is for calling out Tularian Community College for using.
Now, he's demanding an apology from his friend.
Correct.
For this thing, and he's going to suspend him for 5 games if the apology isn't up to standard.
Oh, I don't want to know what he's going to do to him. I think sit on him. Come on, that's low.
I'm kind of like, Jesus Christ, I hope my kids just like sports. And it's not a dig at that stuff. That's just not me. Like, same for Chad. It's just not me. So I don't understand it. So then I'm not going to be able to enjoy it with my kids. So I just hope they like sports because I don't understand this world. But he seems into it.
He's very into
and
it.
That's what I like about JVD.
Yes.
He's into it and he feels it. and he's legit. He is legit.
Yes.
He's leaps and bounds above fake ass Brother Martin, who is so goddamn insincere and just trying to, I don't know, make people believe whatever he's saying. He's better than Rad Rob, who is just a fucking blowhard loudmouth. Wanglin, to feel bad for the guy in retrospect because he's been pounded into the ground. Wanglin tried for a little while, but he was so defeated. JVD has leaped over all of these people. I'm going to give him the Passion Award for the Get My Go universe.
Yeah.
There's so many, Mike, to choose from on this channel. I'm just scrolling through it on the side here. 2 ref stories, the top 10 belts.
Yeah. Top 5 Yu-Gi-Oh songs. I don't even know what that means.
Bring back the King of the Ring. I mean, this guy, he's got some content, and I'm sure the Brother Martins and the Rad Robs of the world. Rad Rob would kill for these YouTube views. Okay, he would run a lawnmower over JVD virtually if he could to get these views.
Might use a tractor these days, don't they?
Is that how he gets to work?
Tractor?
Isn't it a new game he's doing?
Wasn't he doing a truck simulator? There's
a truck simulator too, yeah.
Big Rebel trucking.
Truck, yeah. I thought I saw like an excavator or a
No, that was bringing home the groceries. God.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's it for that one.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
I was trying to make this a short episode, and it's almost an hour. God,
come on, I'm not done.
What do I have to do to make a short episode here?
Maybe you just need to do the cold open that you've been saving.
Oh
just
no, I have
it as an episode.
Look, I'm gonna look right now. I have about 49 or 50 clips for the cold opens. Yeah, well, it's all summer. It's stuff that I found, and then it's stuff that people sent me.
Is it every time that I say Mike Durbin's a genius on Mailtown?
No, that only got
a lot of those.
That only got picked once. All right. One of you guys do your plugs. Come on, let's go.
I'll go first. Here we go. It's at Chad EMB on Twitter, at IB Exclusives on Instagram. Go to belowthecollar.com/IB Exclusives. Get the Chadster shirt, the IB Exclusive shirt, and also the awesomely, perfectly rated, designed new shirt coming to the Below the Collar store very soon. Hopefully in time for that Thanksgiving sale. But if you're too busy going on that, go to youtube.com/ECW Diva Francine and subscribe to ECW Diva Francine's YouTube channel and see all the content we got coming your way.
Dean, look at this great animated GIF that we're looking at right now.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very nice. Yes.
Incredible.
Beautiful. That is that is talent. There's another one. What was the video game one he just did?
Oh yeah, he just did the Mailtown with I believe it's me going through a bit of a Mario, and then I jump on Robbie's back as you'd expect, and we ride off into the sunset. But no, it's tremendous. He's great. Ray is great. I'd be lying if I wasn't disappointed with the exchange that nobody had with anybody of importance. I guess I'm sorry with Mailtown. Check out Mailtown. We're probably going to start a YouTube channel just because of Raymond Walters, Mental Monu. He does so much good animations and stuff for us that we're going to start putting his stuff up on YouTube, and then maybe a segment from time to time from the Mailtown people live and in living color. So stay tuned for maybe a Mailtown YouTube channel. Otherwise, find us on your podcast apps, and you can find me on Twitter at that Sussy Guy. Just imagine that Aussie guy and put an S where the A should be.
Yes, and check out legacysupps.com, code GMG, save 10%. Join us on the Facebook group, youtube.com/getmygo. Subscribe if you haven't already, please. We're almost to 700, so we got a lot after the last Stuttering John episode, so thanks to everyone who watched that. Got the audio feed on every major podcast platform. Thank you, Joe. ProWrestlingTees.com/Mike Durband. And like I said earlier, there's probably a Black Friday sale going on right now, and that's 20% off. So with the already discounted GMG shirts, some of them are $14.99, $15.99. That one's $19.99 though, the one Chad's wearing. Ooh. Whoa.
Excuse
So
me.
$14.99, 20% off that. I can't think of it right now, but it's an insanely low amount of money for GMG for the NWO style shirts. So
Let me
just get
point
'em.
this out though, Mike. Look, I am not a because I paid the extra $5 and I got a long sleeve shirt because I like the long sleeve t-shirts, especially during this time of the year. And I got myself the long sleeve shirt, so I paid another $5 on top of it. And it wasn't even for a quadruple X; it's for a large. So take that.
The NBA is going to force me to apologize for this episode.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
For the great Mike Durbin and the Aussie Guy, this is your old buddy, the Chadster. We will catch you on the flip side.